Hey everyone, and welcome. To all the dreamers, the builders, the believers out there, today, I want to talk about a truth that can absolutely transform your life, if you let it. And it's this: action creates confidence. It's not the other way around. Far too many of us are sitting on the sidelines of our own lives, just waiting for confidence to magically show up. We wait until we feel ready. We wait until we feel brave enough. We wait until we're certain of the outcome. And while we're waiting, time slips by, opportunities vanish, and our biggest dreams slowly fade into the background. But here's the secret: confidence is not something you receive. It is something you build. And you build it through action: small action, imperfect action, bold action, scary action, and most importantly, consistent action. Confidence grows when you move, when you try, when you step forward even when you're afraid. We've all been sold this myth about confidence. We've been conditioned to believe it's a prerequisite. We tell ourselves, I'll start my business when I feel confident. I'll ask for that promotion when I believe in myself more. I'll take that risk when I'm not so afraid anymore. But this mindset is a trap. It keeps you stuck, spinning your wheels. Because confidence doesn't come before the action, confidence is the result of the action. Think about it. You weren't confident the very first time you tried to ride a bike. You definitely weren't confident when you were learning to walk. You weren't confident the first time you tried anything new at all. But you tried anyway. You wobbled, you fell, you got back up, and you tried again. And with each attempt, your confidence grew, because you were acting. Action is the teacher. Confidence is the reward. The human brain loves evidence. It trusts proof, not just wishful thinking. You're telling yourself, I kept my promise to myself. I showed up when I said I would. I survived that mistake. I can do difficult things. It thinks, well, if I did that, I can probably do a little more. You don't need the perfect plan. You don't need to have all the skills mastered. Once you take that first step, the next step requires less mental energy. Just take one small step. These small steps, when repeated daily, create massive transformation and build an unstoppable sense of self-belief. Think of confidence as a staircase. Every small action is another step upward. When you take action, you're not just changing your results, you are fundamentally changing your identity. When you start to see yourself as capable, committed, and courageous, your entire life begins to shift. Your identity gets stronger. Your belief gets deeper. Your confidence becomes unshakable. So please, stop waiting. Start moving. You don't need permission from anyone to begin. You don't need perfect conditions. You don't need to know every single step of the journey. You just need to begin. Confidence isn't a lightning strike from the sky, it's a slow, steady burn created through consistent effort. So take the first step. Take the imperfect step. Take the step you're scared to take. Take the step you've been putting off for weeks or months. Because that first step, that one tiny act, is the beginning of a whole new chapter for you. Today. Because your future, your success, and your belief in yourself all depend on the actions you choose to take right now.